Hey, I'm on the edge of my seat here, back again with another brand new video. The brand new video, no, brand new stream. And today is the 10th part of my God of War 2 walkthrough. Now, in the previous part, I kind of ran into a situation where I got to the translator part and it was hell. And I spent like an hour on it in the last stream, and I did not beat it. The goal of this stream is to beat it, and then afterwards, if we're lucky, beat the rest of the game of God of War 2. However, that is very wishful thinking. I do not expect to beat the entirety of God of War 2 in this stream, but it would be the most efficient thing here. However, good news, I have been no-damaging more of the God of War 2 bosses. I mean, the Colossus already been no-damaged. This cunt, Smegma Balls, he's done for. No damage to Barbarian, good fight. Cerberus, easier than I was expecting. The Snake, slightly annoying, not too bad. Perseus, bitch-ass fight. Not as bad as Smegma Balls, but like I hate this fight. And I even no damage the Rock guy. Now, the only like no damage like playlist, which has like all the God of War 2 boss fights no damage, like, the first thing that shows up when you type in all God of War 2 bosses no damaged, he never no damaged the Rock Titan or just didn't include it in his playlist. But like this fight is just kind of set up like a boss fight, even if he is a recurring mini boss. Though since he is kind of a recurring mini boss, instead of doing every single encounter with him that's very similar, I decided to do this one since it's most cinematic. So it's been no damage, it's done and over with. So pretty much the only other fights I need to no damage coming up for the rest of this game is the Spartan Soldier. Oh, I'm going to spoil the rest of God of War 2, by the way. The Kraken, the Sisters of Fate, the really fat Sister of Fate, and then Zeus, and those are the rest of the fights. And mind you, when I say it like that, it sounds easy, but the Sisters of Fate, like that's like a 4-phase fight, and it lasts like 10 to 12 minutes to like no damage them, and then, well, the big one's not going to be too hard to no damage. The only thing that's going to be hard about that one is fucking keeping the video monetized with like that monstrosity on screen. My goodness. And Zeus, once again, it's like a 7 to 8 minute fight. It's going to be hard. It's like the final boss of the game. So those are not going to be easy fights, though I'm like 100% sure I will enjoy them a lot more than fucking Smegma Balls. Like that's like the worst fight in the game by far. Like I feel like I can be confident in saying that's like the fight that gave me the most headache, and I don't think anything else in the game is going to torture me as much as that fucking fight that took me like 4 days to no damage. More if I counted like the attempts I did like 6 months ago. Okay, I'm going to stop talking and I'm going to just start the stream with a very painful section. However, I have come equipped with milk. I have a glass of milk, a cream top, whole milk. It is good. I like this milk. And my Elgato has been uncharacteristically like nice to me. It's like running well. It's not having any hiccups. And when I was like recording my no damages for like the boss fights and all that, once again, like not many hiccups, not too much to like worry about. It's been weirdly nice. It's been a weirdly nice console. And oh, how can I forget? I'm going to have my hammer equipped. And I guess while I'm here, okay, so in some of the previous attempts, I would like upgrade one of my things, since like, you know, in that save file I could just upgrade it and it wouldn't affect the rest of my playthrough. However, here I vividly remember that I was either saving up to upgrade Chronos' Rage or my blade, so I'm gonna hold off on the hammer. And to be fair, I'm only gonna use the hammer for like one section and not like the hardest section of the entire thing, so nothing is getting upgraded. Okay, so the save file, which pretty much puts you at the translator, puts you all the way back here. And this section is a pain in the ass, because it's like you have to be so quick with it, and you have to be so precise. I hate it. But we're doing it again, and hey, at least it's not as bad as what's coming up. What's coming up is actually terrible. Come on. Ooh, okay, we're up, and we made it through on our second attempt. Last stream, it took me like 20. So there we go. Improvement. Oh, the fucking dogs. Doggies. And sometimes you block and try to press the grab button, and instead of grabbing them, you do a little that. But yeah, I know a bit of a late stream. I think, well, not too late, but what is it, like Tuesday? Some of y'all got school. Oh, okay, so I forgot about the throwing properties of the dogs. I'm just a little too used to just insta-killing them, but that's not the use of the dogs. The use of the dogs is just instantly killing them. And oh, I kind of forgot about the whole thing where the dogs are going to be important in the final phase of the translator fight, because I can't throw them at the fucking translator because he gets affected by throw damage. Oh my goodness. But yeah, there was something else I was going to mention, but I just forgot. Alright, we gotta start this section off by carrying this cube across the entire map of suffering, which we're about to go on. But yeah, no, like, the reason why I kind of want to rush God of War 2, this is a game which I kind of started a walkthrough 6 months ago, and then I just kind of dropped it to do a bunch of things, so why am I rushing God of War 2 now? Because I believe we are in a situation where I'm going to drop it again, because I have not considered just how soon Spider-Man 2 is going to drop. Yes, I will be dropping God of War 2 for Spider-Man 2, but it shouldn't be too big of a deal. I mean, hey, they're both Sony games. I mean, Sony doesn't lose any money, though I guess it's kind of Santa Monica versus Insomniac Games. Because it's like, what I'm realizing is if I drop a Spider-Man 2 all bosses no damage video before anyone else, I might get the most views on that video instead of the other person who got like 10 million views. You know, like you look up Spider-Man PS4 no damaged, and the video that shows up is a guy like Matthew, and it has like 10 million views. So to be fair, in that scenario, I was nowhere near the first person to do that sort of video, so I kind of had it coming. And I had a good strategy for this section. I forgot it. But yeah, no, if I like get like, you know, pretty much work quickly to make that Spider-Man 2 all bosses no damage video, like I think I'll really like the channel might like blow up or something in an optimistic sense. But then once I'm playing Spider-Man 2, I also have to rush that one because next month Like a Dragon Gaiden comes out, and like Yakuza is definitely like the thing I'm most known for. Like I'm planning on streaming Like a Dragon Gaiden when it like drops, so I gotta be done with Spider-Man by then. And I don't know how big Spider-Man as a game is gonna be. I mean, it's open world. I mean, it's gonna be big. Motherfucker, he got in. I mean, to be fair, I guess my strategy still kinda works, because pretty much what I do with this guy is I just spam grabs. And if everyone else is outside, then this is to my benefit, kind of. Well, no, this is actually not to my benefit, but it works out because I can just grab him to death. But it's not to my benefit because now I'm spamming grabs and I hate myself and my finger hurts. And he fucking escaped that one this time because I didn't spam hard enough. And oh shit, you know what's really funny about this guy? Honestly, this makes me respect this enemy a little bit more. Is that... Oh, wait, okay, so this attack, I don't have to press anything except jump and block. That's how you do this attack. But that's a slow way to do it. The faster way is just like blocking and pressing the heavy attack button. That's faster. However, if you want a more safe way of doing it, then you press jump and then block. But yeah, no, like to no damage Spider-Man 2 like quickly, to get that video out like very soon, I actually don't have a quick strat for that. I'm basically just gonna beat the game, you know, play the game normally, try to get every single upgrade I want. Like, I'm gonna beeline every single interesting upgrade that can make combat more interesting during the boss fight encounters, except for, like, you know, increased damage. I'll try to avoid those type of upgrades, because in these type of games, like, you know, once you, like, increase your damage, you're, like, ridiculously overpowered. But given the way that Spider-Man 2, Spider-Man PS4 was structured, just, like, normally leveling up is probably going to, like, increase your attack. So if I level up to get more skills and I'm like a high level, I'm going to be like ridiculously strong either way. But hey, it didn't really affect my previous Spider-Man videos all that much. Like, you know, like my previous Spider-Man videos, they're still up there. I mean, hey, I guess like, well, and also another thing is that one of the bigger issues with Spider-Man like PS4 is that the boss fights weren't all that. And it could be maybe a problem with the combat system, maybe it could be a problem with something else, but a good majority of those boss fights, like, they weren't all that. So I really hope Spider-Man 2 improves on that. I mean, Miles Morales, like, you know, did stuff to the combat system to, like, add a lot more combo, like, potential and all that, though Miles Morales also kind of broke the combat because you're, like, insanely overpowered in that game. This is a shameless plug to watch my Spider-Man and my Spider-Man Miles Morales no damage videos. Watch my Miles Morales one just to see, like, how broken the game can be if you really want it to be. Though, to be fair, in the Spider-Man DLC, I found the way to break one of the fights either way. When you fight Silver Sable, like, I just annihilated her because I had the right setup and I was, like, upgraded enough. Like, I beat that fight in 30 seconds. It was crazy. But I do hope for more crazy combo potential with boss fights, because I definitely prefer when I can just style on a boss fight, like in Miles Morales, because like in Spider-Man, like those boss fights are always playing like keep away. Like you land like 4 or 8 hits and it's just over, and you have to like, you know, run through their motions again. Like I really want to like fuck them over, like how I was able to like fuck over the Prowler and all that. I forgot my strategy for this section. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Oh shit, I gotta protect this guy. This section just brings me pain. I hate it. Like, was this really the moment to pull out this power? I don't think I'm using it as efficiently as I should. Hey, don't fucking hit the translator, man. Come on. And also, I have to remember that I have to not die during this section too. Like, this section's already kind of fucked. Oh yeah, I can grab this guy. Oh no, grabbing him is actually the bad thing to do, because while I'm grabbing him, the other enemies are just gonna kill the translator. Tiger drop. I mean, I don't know, just like, I swear like counter also damages the translator, but I don't think that's the case. Like I'll counter one guy and then like another guy will come in and like hit the translator. It's like such a shame. Or I'll run into the situation where, ooh, okay, now this checkpoint is good. I mean, I swear, like, the last checkpoint for this section, like, I was all the way over there in that hallway. I have no idea why the game just started me off here, but I'm very glad it did, because fuck carrying this block, like, all the way to this room every time from, like, the big-ass hallway I had it in. Like, I mean, if there's one goal for this stream, it's to beat this, like, piss-ass section. I hate this section so much. There you go. Come on. Doggy. Kill that guy. Like, I think one strategy is to, like, grab the green goat guy in the beginning. Definitely grab him and, like... No, not grab him, but, like, you know, annihilate him. You know, like, because we, like, the most important thing about this section is annihilating those green goat guys. But if you focus on the green goat guys and the normal enemies, they're gonna, you know, attack my homie here, the translator, voiced by Robin Atkindunes. You know, I mean, just really want to beat this section. Oh, hey, did not activate the trigger yet. There we go, trigger activated. And now I have to move that rock quicker so that I don't end up doing the variation of the strategy I did before. Come on, let's get that rock. Let's get that fucking rock. Ooh. Fuck those enemies. So yeah, I was doing like a thing here where if this creature gets like staggered by my attack, I continue doing the faster variation of the attack. But if he does that, instead I do the slower variation, because if he reacts like that, he can actually like clip me through the door and like hit me. So I'm just gonna, oh, see, if he does that, nope, back to the safer strategy. So yeah, for this cheese strategy, that's pretty much how I'm doing it. I did not come up with this myself, but I am now doing it, and it works. It just kind of saves me stress from these first 2 sections so that I can save all that stress for the pain that is to come in that final 3rd section. We have to protect the translator from all those awful enemies. Do I play Team Fortress 2? I have run Team Fortress 2 a lot. In fact, Team Fortress 2 is probably like my first Steam game ever. I mean, it was free when I got it in like 2012. So I definitely ran that game a lot, though not recently. I have not run any Team Fortress 2 recently. And I've also never played the original Team Fortress. So no experience there, but I have played Team Fortress 2 quite a bit, but it's been a long couple of years since I've ever played it, so I would have to like jump back on it because I have not touched it in a while. But yeah, no, I am considering opening a Patreon. I don't know exactly what to offer. I was thinking that like maybe I could do a thing where, since my no damage videos are really long and comprised of like smaller fights, I could upload the smaller fights as Patreon content. And you know, if you want to see those smaller fights before the big video comes out, maybe you could like subscribe to the Patreon. But I don't know if I should do that. Maybe I should just save those videos for the channel specifically. But like with the Patreon, I kind of like have to. Wait, why do you only play Team Fortress in October? Well, it does have the Halloween event, which is pretty cool. Like, you kind of have to, like the maps are different. Like, there's, like, a certain boss fight. Okay, let me throw that. I did not want to throw the dog that way. Fuck that. Okay, let's get this guy. And, oh. It's kind of weird. Like, nothing is attacking the translator at this exact moment. Is it because I threw the dog? Like, is the enemy AI just, like, a little scattered? Okay. Oh. Very intense stuff, and oh, come on, let me grab the dog. And fuck me, I fucked the translator. I mean, I didn't like fuck the translator, but like I fucked his chances of survival because I threw him the wrong way. If the dog is too close, I can't fucking throw him. Hey, come on, no, ah! Okay, not only did the translator die, I died in this section at this moment. Hold on, I'm gonna test my pause feature. Yeah, no, my mute feature still works. I called it pause, but it's actually mute. I don't know, like with Team Fortress 2, that would be a cool video, but isn't it like impossible to no damage? I just feel like with multiplayer shooters, since it's like completely live and also like multiplayer, like no damage it's just not designed around no damage. Like you probably do take damage during doing those fights, but I also have like no experience with like those like boss fight events, so maybe it is possible to like no damage it. I don't know. Like that would be neat, or it could just be like another video where it's like it's hard enough to beat it, so it would just be impressive enough to like beat it and make a video on it.
I know this is what you have asked of me, my exalted sisters. But is there no other way?
Is it possible to no damage Rainbow Six Gold Athena? No, it was like, it's like the most like well received like a strategic Rainbow Six game, but I forgot the name of it. It was like the third one. Like I don't know, I just hear a lot of good things about it. I own it. I played like a single level, and I did not know how to play it, and I gave up on playing it. But I do want to return to that game at some point. I don't know. You know, when it comes to like the Yakuza Kiwami like car chase, I'm just really glad the games came to PC, because mouse and keyboard made that section a lot easier. Because like with controller, it is like batshit hard, but on PC, it's honestly not too bad. Okay, remove the stone. Remove the stone. There we go. Wait, now we're on to doing this, and I'm not even following my own advice when it comes to the strategy. I got risky with it. And it is weird though, because like the Yakuza 0 one is a lot easier than like the Kiwami one. The Kiwami one is just like a little brutal. You have to like be very aggressive with it, always like on point. You can't like waste time. I don't know, just like weirdly difficult like car chase thing, and also just the placement of it is worse too, because like, you know, you have to like redo an entire level before it if you fail it on Legend. Like in Yakuza 0, that was not the case. Like the placement of it was like a lot more lenient. But yeah, no damaging those like car chase things. I would maybe consider doing the Yakuza 0 one day, but I really don't want to do the Kiwami one. The Kiwami one is actually painful. Oh, I forgot, we're not done with this cheesing strategy. We still have one more big goat thing to kill. That's not even a goat, it's something else, but I forgot what it was. But yeah, no, like the big God of War 2 like no damage videos, I swear like for some of the boss fights, he upgraded the hammer, and I just never did that. So when I get to like those boss fights, like my save files, like it's impossible for me to upgrade the... What the fuck? He grabbed me through the door. I mean, mind you, I really was not following my advice. And also, the hammer does not damage the translator, because I just blasted him full of like hammer power, and it did nothing to him, thankfully. Because if the hammer actually did affect him, that would be pretty bad, even though I'm not going to use the hammer for any other section in this, like, part. But yeah, no, when it comes to, like, Yakuza games, I've 100%ed, as in gotten all the achievements, so it's not technically 100%, but kind of 100%. I did Yakuza 0. That was my very first, like, Sony Platinum ever. And then I did Yakuza Kiwami, but I did Steam. I did all the Steam achievements, so I didn't do that on PS4. And then I got all the achievements for the PS3 HD collection port of Yakuza 2. Not Yakuza 1, only Yakuza 2. I just kind of felt compelled, and then I stopped doing that because I was good enough with like my no damage videos for like completion bonuses. Like once I no damage the boss fights, I'm pretty good with those completion bonuses. But maybe one day I'll return to like platinuming Yakuza games, because honestly, like platinuming Yakuza 5 kind of appeals to me. Like I want to do it one day. Okay, so when I threw this dog, things went well. I don't know why they went well, but they went well. Let me throw this dog again. Oh, and that is not throwing the dog, that is just killing them. And this enemy is getting a little too friendly with my guy here, so gotta kill him. Hey, fuck. Get away from him. Just like, I really wish I could like keep throwing the dogs in a way where I'm not fucked. And I really wish I grabbed the guy instead of the dog there. And... Hey, stop. No. And he died, okay. From what I know, I don't believe there's any big like differences, aside from like certain minigames being easier because you have access to the keyboard and mouse, like baseball. Like I don't know, I mean on controller when you have to like move the cursor to like a specific place, you have to like keep that like stick held, while on like mouse and keyboard you just move the mouse and it just stays there. Like you don't have to keep the mouse held, so it makes like those minigames a lot easier. Like a lot. But in terms of actual achievements, I don't think there's any like big differences. Like I think I'm gonna have to get to a point where I'm just gonna have to go on mute once I get to the final section of this like translator thing, because I have to like focus in and like actually do it. Like there was a strategy video I saw. No, even like the strategy videos I see for this section don't really help much because it's just hard as balls. It's just like insanely hard to do. Like, not these beginning sections, because I pretty much have a strategy to cheese most... Hey! I'm cheesing this strategy here, come on. Don't make it difficult. And I'm taking damage on the easiest part of the game. Okay, if I throw the dog there, it's not going to damage the translator, is it? Because if it does, I'm going to be mad. Hey! Come on, I was grabbing that guy and the dog interrupted me. That was stupid. Oh, and I've lost sight of the dog. Alright, but whenever a dog like spawns in at like the top left of that final arena, I should probably grab it, because whatever damage it deals to the enemies across should be good and kind of like destabilize the battlefield, shall we say. Okay, let's move this rock to a place where it's easier to just pull it out. Yeah, that's probably the best I could do there. Yeah, and it's only been like, what, 15 minutes and I'm already sick of this section. No, 25. 25 minutes and I'm already sick of doing this. I mean, hey, 25 is a lot of time. I mean, let's not be hasty, but I hate this section. Well, back to it. So yeah, no, like my plans here for like the channel for like uploading content, because like I mean I have so many video ideas and they're all kind of scrambled and I don't know exactly what I'm gonna be working on at any specific moment, because like I still want to get back to like that all David Lynch films ranked video, but I got way too many like future priorities here. And I'm in some of my previous videos when I was like in the middle of like doing the Ishin Kiwami thing, I was kind of joking that I would not release like the all bosses no damage like Ishin Kiwami video like in like 4 months, and now it's been longer than 4 months and I have not made any progress on that video, and it's just because running that game on Steam Deck is a pain in the ass. And also, I mean, I already did the original version of Ishin, so like I just don't really feel compelled to do it. But maybe one day I'll return to that, but right now I got a bunch of different priorities. And okay, I did not want to do that, but that is an ability I have. I can just spread my wings and fly. And it does things that... Is that useful in any way during the combat encounter? Like, if I do that when the enemies are surrounding the translator, will that like make them go up in the air, go all whooshy whoosh? What if Sony made a remake of God of War 1 and 2? How? Like, would they make them in the style of the new God of Wars? That'd be bizarre. Because, like, I mean, I feel like a lot of the personality of these first two games is just, like, in their presentation and camera angles and just style. Like, changing all of that would be weird. Or, like, what, just do, like, a high-def version with the same camera and all that? I mean, just port this collection. Just port the classics. Like, I don't know, don't remake God of War games. Just keep making new ones. You know, like, they got a new direction. It's, like, a new file. It's, like... What these old God of War games are, I think, are just like so not what the new ones are. And I forgot to refill my health. I think I screwed up. Come on. Hey. I am not hitting any of the goat people, sadly. At this exact moment, I am hitting none of the goat people. And, well, as you could probably imagine, when I'm not hitting any of the goat people, it's not goated. Alright, counter that guy, blow him away. Doggy. Okay, there we go. Good, the dog hit him in the right way possible. Okay, there we go. Yeah, no, Tiger Drop does work on these guys. Tiger Drop is good. And fuck, that is not where I wanted to throw the dog. Fucking hell. Kiwami 3 would be not good. Because I'm very, like, mixed on the Kiwamis, and I like Yakuza 3, and I was very happy when, for Yakuza 3, 4, and 5, instead of, like, making any remake, they just remastered it in 60 FPS. Like, I really would not want Kiwami 3 at, like, sub 30 on PS4 or anything like that. Though, to be fair, since, like, the PS5 exists, like, it's probably going to run at 60. Like, I don't think we're in that situation where a remake will be like at 30 FPS like when Kiwami 2 came out initially. But to be fair, since PC exists, that's not even true for Kiwami 2 anymore. That game could run 60 FPS. You know, so on and so forth. But apparently there's like little intricacies of no damage and just combat tech that just does not run as good at 60 FPS. So to be fair, I never really utilized that tech all that much in my videos anyway, so I still prefer the 60 FPS as long as it doesn't screw up any combat things. I forgot to turn off the mic when I got to that final section. That may or may not have screwed me over, I don't know. I'm gonna have to keep going at this. It's a very painful section. Kinda, it dulls the mind, it dulls the body. We got Travis Touchdown here being the most painful individual of all, and we just kind of have to put up with it. And oh, hey, let's get that dog. And oh, instead of throwing the dog, we just killed the dog because we dealt too much damage to those other dogs. But I really should incorporate this like Tiger Drop more because it is useful. It would probably clear the section. And please do not damage the translator. Okay, the dog did not get thrown that far. Okay, very nice. Just got to be careful with my throws here because like. Oh, brother. And also, when I return to the section, instead of like doing a thing where I don't get the health and magic chest, I really, really ought to get the health and magic chest. So I'm not gonna forget to do that this time. Okay, trigger activated, and now we go back. I forgot to move the rock to a more convenient position, but I'll manage. Here we go. Like we have enough time to pretty much pull it apart, get the hammer, and we're back in business. Oh, and he reacted to that, so he's trying to counter. And that still hit me. That still hit me despite my safe strategy. I mean, I am very close to the door. I'm pretty much like right across it. And he tried to stab me, but it did not work out. One game which I would like to do like a no damage run of is like The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time or Wind Waker. However, I would like to do like the entire game no damage. However, those games are long as hell. Like Ocarina of Time is like 7 hours or something to do like a full walkthrough. And Wind Waker, I'm assuming, is longer. But Wind Waker has such a cool aesthetic that I just really want to do a no damage for it. But like, I feel like doing just the boss fights would not do those games justice. Because like, I mean, the hard things about those games aren't the boss fights. It's like the dungeon traversal and just like the open world exploration. You know, like those are like the most interesting things about those games. Like the boss fights, not so much though, honestly. I mean, Ocarina of Time does have some pretty neat boss fights. Maybe I should do the boss fights instead of doing the entire game. I don't know how the Wind Waker boss fights are, but I'm assuming they're cool. It's just like, I mean, I have a GameCube copy of Wind Waker. I bought it for $80. I have not beaten the game yet, so I'm probably going to like beat the game normally and then consider making a video, no damage, something with it. And then we'll just kind of go from there. However, maybe I should like invest in doing like a no damage walkthrough of games. I don't know, like those things do exist, where people just kind of go through an entire game, like no damaging every single part of it. People have done it for the God of War games. Like God of War 1, they play it on the hardest difficulty. They do every single section of the game without getting hit and without upgrades. They've done it. I've seen people do it for like God of War 1, 2, 3, 4. So yes, people have beaten this section without taking an inch of damage, and that it's very painful for them. Like it must be, because I mean it would. It's painful for me. It has to be painful for them. But like they learn the tech, they get good at the game, and it's just they pretty much run it. Okay, let's get that dog. Let's get that dog. Let's throw that dog at another dog and just go from there. And oh wait, oh, hey, come on. Come on. Back up. Back up. At the very least, these attacks do not damage anyone. Except me. I am getting damaged. Oh, and fucking... he fucking gave me Kiwami boots, sadly, and... Oh, fuck, if only I could counter. Yeah, counter, blow everyone. See, that's, like, so useful. I really ought to, like, utilize that more. Yeah, like, look at that. That's insane. No, no, no. I'm not gonna throw him. It's too risky. Okay, I think now I should utilize some lightning, even though there's still a bajillion enemies left that have to, like, show up. And fuck, I shouldn't have done that animation. He's gonna fucking damage the fucking translator. Yeah, get the fuck away from him. 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 Come on. No, don't go for those fucking contextual animations that take forever. Don't do it. Don't do it. Just kill him. Wait, what? Are we good? Not exactly. Wait, but are we good though? There's like barely any enemies. Come on, fuck it, get him with a throw. Get him with a throw. Come on, fuck this guy. Oh fuck, no, he's still spawning, guys. Fuck. I only see 2 enemies. No, I only see 3 enemies. Am I good? Am I good? Am I good? Am I good? Fuck it. Can we kill these guys? Come on. I'm on the verge of dying. Come on. Fuck. This is brutal. They're not even aiming for the translator anymore. Oh, wait. Oh, and one is. That was so close. Would I want to do, out of the two options, would I prefer no damaging an entire game? Like, just an entire game? Or a speed run of no damage? I mean, I probably would prefer to do the entire game because it means I wouldn't have to do it in one take, while a speed run, not only do you have to do the entire thing without getting hit, you also have to do it in one take, the entire thing. So that is much harder, so I'd probably prefer the other one, but doing a no damage speed run would be pretty cool. I guess I just don't know what games to apply those things to. Also, I was thinking about maybe doing like a walkthrough series for the Yakuza games where I just do a walkthrough where I'm like 100%ing them. Because, you know, I mean, I may have no damage to all the boss fights in like Yakuza 1, but I haven't, 100% of the game. So maybe I could do a walkthrough where I just do all of that on the original PS2. Just run it for a bit. Though maybe I prefer to do Yakuza 2, even if the 100% for that game is much, much harder than Yakuza 1. Because just like, there's just more content in Yakuza 2, and also just the requirements for Ramon are a lot harder, and just that 100% list is also harder. But, okay, so the beating this section is possible. I got really close to doing it, but wow. I fumbled bad. I fumbled that section bad, but hey, I was very close to doing it, so let's just keep going at it, and it should be fine. I guess, like, start the round off, kill that dog that shows up in the beginning. Well, not kill the dog, per se, but, like, throw the dog. And once I throw that dog, use the Rage of the Titans to kind of destroy a bunch of enemies that, like, crowd around my translator, and then use the counter efficiently to, like, blow away enemies that are near the translator. Just kind of do that. And why is this dog not dead yet? Well, he is now. And then once that happens, spam lightning a bit to kind of just lightning the enemies. And then once all the enemies are kind of lightninged, pray. Pray and hope for the best. Alright, but now we have to go to like the little tedious section, which is kind of hammer time. I'd like to do like a little walkthrough series of Yakuza 5. You know, that little walkthrough series will be like, what, 120 videos of me playing Yakuza 5, trying to 100% Yakuza 5. Because it's just like, platinuming Yakuza 5 just sounds nice to me. It's like one of my favorite games in the series. It's also one of the biggest, so like 100%ing that game means putting in a commitment and really like getting nice and cozy with Yakuza 5. And honestly, I think Yakuza 5 is the sort of game I would want to get nice and cozy with. Though I feel like once I actually attempt the 100% for Yakuza 5, I think I will regret those words very heavily. Because like it's like once I have to do like the completion list requirements for like Mahjong or something, I'm probably just going to like hate the game forever. Like the Yakuza 0 like Mahjong requirements like were the first time I ever tried like a Mahjong challenge like that, and I just hated it. However, I am told that probably one of the most fun completion like paths for like 100% completion in a Yakuza game is probably Lost Judgment. Just because Lost Judgment has so much like fun content, and any of the stuff you need to do in order to get all the achievements, I am told is fun. So if I want to have like a fun time, I should probably maybe get all the achievements in Lost Judgment. As for most painful completion, I am told that that award goes to Fist of the North Star Lost Paradise and Ishin, because those games are a massive, massive fucking grind. And mind you, all the Yakuza games have RPG systems of some sort, so like they all involve a sort of grind, but the fucking grind in Yakuza Ishin and Fist of the North Star Lost Paradise is on a whole other level. It's some ridiculous shit. So if you ever want to have fun 100%ing a Yakuza game, I am told those are the biggest ones to avoid. Do not do those fucking games. As for the 100% or just getting all the achievements, which is the shortest, I am told that Yakuza 6 is probably the shortest of all that. You can get all the achievements in that game in a decent amount of time, though I am also told that there are certain achievements that are a bit of a pain in the ass, but in terms of time, That one doesn't take the longest. I mean, hell, that's like the only game in the series where you can just fight a Moan without doing any of the sub-stories. You can just pull up on him and fight him. Like, you don't have to put in any effort. He's just like a side quest that shows up like late in the game. Oh, wait, no, wait. There is a bit of effort you have to do for a Moan. You just have to do like 6 other side quests. But that's what I'm saying. Like, in the other games, it's all the side quests. In Yakuza 6, it's like only 6 of the many like sub-stories, side quests. Yes. I'm gonna lock in. I'm gonna lock in here. This is gonna be the one. But first, chase that dog. Chase that dog. Fuck this dog. It's gonna kill that dog, and then once that happens, I'm just going to like kind of do this, and then just kind of do that. Counter. Fuck this dog. He's trying to attack my dude. Not gonna let that happen. Boom! Counter. Alright, things are... Honestly, this does not feel as hectic as I remember it. And hey, I still have a lot of Rage of the Titans, so I can take advantage. Oh yeah, I'm going to take advantage of that right now. Is it just because I'm letting the goat guys live? Is that why? Like, I still have a full magic bar, so honestly, this doesn't feel so bad. And fuck this guy, he just grabbed me. Fuck that guy. And, okay, they were about to attack the translators. I hate this game. Not too bad. Not the worst situation. There we go. Counter. Boom. It draws everyone away. Here we go. Boom. Counter. Draws everyone away. I like that. Come on. Counter. Fuck. He's attacking the translator. And fuck. No. That killed me. When will we see Like a Block Gaiden? Well, probably a couple months after I do like my Like a Dragon Gaiden video, because with those Roblox videos, I like to like make them like way after the game's been released, and also after a lot of talented no damagers have like analyzed the game for a good amount of time, because like I'm good for my Like a Dragon Gaiden video. I'm gonna be one of the first people trying to like no damage all the boss fights to make a video on it. I'm like one of the main Yakuza guys, so like I'm on that. But I mean, in that like fast pursuit, there's probably going to be some like tech which won't be developed until months and months after the game's been released. So I like to wait for, you know, months and months to go by for those videos to come out, for that new tech to be explored, just to see like what the ceiling is. And once like the ceiling has been like kind of elevated in terms of like skill and just like no damaging and style, I'll return to like my video, make a Roblox version, and incorporate any new like techniques which I didn't incorporate in my previous video, if applicable. You know, like my Roblox videos are kind of like a remix of my previous like Yakuza no damages. You know, like new strategies, new music. It's a remix. Roblox starts with R. Remix also starts with R. Boom, bam, pow. The character models remixed. Boom, bam, pow. That's how that series works of no damage videos. So it would be a couple months into the future after I drop that one. Now, how many months? I guess it just kind of depends. Hey. There we go. The noises that the fucking dogs make when you kick them is sad, though. They're like so sad. It's like I'm actually kicking a dog. I don't want to do that. Alrighty. Back for the tedious section. So yeah, no. In terms of 100%ing, so with Yakuza 1 and 2 on the PS2, I mean, I could do the PS3 HD collection and get all the achievements there, but I'd prefer to do them on the PS2. However, if I'm doing them on the PS2, those games have like a built-in like completion list like thing, and some of the things you have to do to get 100% there are ridiculous. Like, some of the requirements for like the mini games is absurd and will drive me insane, and I won't want to be alive after I complete those games. And the thing is, if you get 100% on that like completion list of those old PS2 games, there is a reward for it. I don't think the reward was anything all that good, but there is like a reward. You get like a specific weapon or something. It's a little underwhelming, but like you do get something. So it's just very ridiculous and all. Like, you have to be very dedicated. As for Kenzin, the issue with like 100%ing Kenzin is that it's completely in Japanese, and some of the mini games are completely based on language. So in order to like 100% those like mini games, it would be like purely luck based. So that's kind of the painful thing about Kenzin, and frankly any game that's like completely in Japanese in the Yakuza series, is that there's going to be like some aspect that's going to be hard. But like, I feel like Kenzin is going to be especially hard because the minigames it has are like purely language based, while in Kuruhyo I don't really think it has any equivalent to some of those like language based games in like minigames in Kenzin. And then I guess you move on to Yakuza 3. And hey, Yakuza 3 exists, it's gotten remastered. I don't know how hard the 100% for that is. I think probably the thing that makes the 100%ing Yakuza 3 hard is some of the minigames. It always comes down to the minigames in this series. That's like the hardest things. Like the boss fights, not too hard. The combat, not too hard. The minigames, the hardest shit you will play in the entire franchise. Just because some of the requirements are fucking absurd. It's like trying to get like a full house in poker like 10 times in a row. That's basically like what some of the Mahjong achievements are like. But and I guess Yakuza 4 is kind of more the same. I guess one thing which would make completion very annoying is just doing all the hostesses. That content just kind of gets monotonous, especially when you don't really give a fuck what they're saying. You're like rushing through all of it. You're just like activating little checkpoints in order to get like 100% in a video game. It gets very boring very fast. And then from Yakuza 4, there's Dead Souls. I don't know how annoying it is to like 100% stuff in that game, but some of the combat and like some of the dungeon crawling does get tedious. So having to do everything in those dungeons would probably drive me mad. Though I kind of did have to in order to reach Amon, and I already reached Amon. So Dead Souls is a little painful. Then with Yakuza 5, it's such a massive game that 100%ing everything would take like 150 hours, and you'd like pretty much like live most of your life inside of Yakuza 5, but I really like Yakuza 5 and I really like most of the content in that game, so it would be fun. Yes, I am ignoring doing the final section of this translator part. It scares me a lot. But now we're going in. We're going in. Okay. Kill that dog. Kill that fucking dog. Oh, the thing is, what I do doesn't even kill the dog, per se. Just landing these counters, I'm not very good at. I'm not very good at landing these counters, I'll say that. I mean, like, I'm decent. Oh, fuck, he took damage somehow. I hate this game. I really like landing these counters. It's very satisfying. Fuck this game. Okay, boom. Gotta go. I gotta do this. I gotta do this mode. And what the fuck is killing him? What the fuck is killing my translator? Stop doing that. Stop doing that. Stop. Fuck. This guy just grabbed me. And the fucking dogs. The dogs are killing him. No, no, yeah. Don't let him die. I agree. I agree. Do not let him fucking die. There we go. Okay, I still have some lightning, but this section is far from over. Fucking hate this game. Kill that fucking dog. It killed the translator. It killed. Wait, no. It killed one of the green goat fuckers, which I hate. And no, I'm doing the contextual attack, which takes too fucking long, and someone's going to like crowd up on him. Here we go. Boom. Fuck this guy. Fuck this guy. Fuck this guy. No. Don't kill me. Okay, I might be spamming too much lightning. Or maybe just... Okay. Can we aim this guy at the fucking translator? Fuck you. No. Are we going to have another stream where I don't beat this section? Like, oh my goodness. I would like to beat this in the next 10 minutes. I still got milk though. So that's good. Man, fuck this part.
Leave me be.
Because it pretty much just comes down to killing those fucking green goat fuck guys. I hate them. Because they're always spawning in new enemies. But there's also like new enemy spawns which are like independent of those green goat guys. I think? I'm not 100% sure how it works, but the point is it sucks and I hate it. That's pretty much like the most important thing to take away. But we gonna focus up though. It's true. I mean, if I'm gonna no damage all the boss fights in this game, I'm going to beat this section because I have to, in order to reach the next fights. And I'm pretty sure the next couple fights aren't going to be too hard. And when I say they're not going to be too hard, I mean the last Spartan and the Kraken. I have a feeling they're not going to be too hard, but I might be misremembering, and they may be like batshit hard, but I doubt it because the main thing with like the Kraken boss fight is just like a puzzle aspect. You have to kind of figure it out, but once you know the puzzle, I feel like it's not going to be so hard. As for the last Spartan, that fight only lasts like a minute, so maybe I have to like play it safe, but it's not a very long fight, so whatever no damage strategy is required to like no damage the last Spartan, I'll do it. Like that fight was more style over substance, you know, like it has like this sick camera angle and like silhouette effect, but the actual fight, there's not much going on in terms of gameplay from what I remember. Maybe I misremembered something or whatever, but like it was just a really cool looking fight, like the way they framed it. It was like kind of like side horizontal. Oh my, I keep forgetting to do this move. That move could be useful, to be fair. Why do that move when I could just counter the enemies and blow them all away that way? And actually deal damage, because like the thing with this move is I don't even think it deals all that much damage. Is there a second one coming in? I honestly forget. Don't know. Oh yeah, no, my video plans. So yeah, no. So once Spider-Man 2 comes out, I'm gonna focus all in on that. However, I am also watching a bunch of films at the Chicago International Film Festival. So once that's over and I've watched everything I wanted to watch or everything I planned on watching, I'm going to make a video ranking every single film I saw at the Chicago International Film Festival. That is a video I want to edit. However, since the festival ends on the 22nd and Spider-Man 2 comes out on the 20th, my priorities kind of have to, like, you know, are a little bit in flux. And also, ideally, I would love to, you know, beat and no damage all the boss fights in God of War 2 before the 20th, but that I have a strong feeling that's like impossible. And like, I mean, I'll make good progress because hey, today I actually made some really good progress. I no damaged like 4 fights in one day, pretty much. The Cerberus, Medusa, Perseus, fuck that guy, and the Rock Titan, the little fire dude. I did all those fights today. Because it's funny, you like think about like Theseus Smegma balls. That was one fight that took me 4 days to no damage. And then I think about these 4 fights. These are 4 fights that took me half a day to no damage. So I'm just saying Theseus is the worst thing ever, the worst fight in this game by far. As long as we're not including this translator bit. But this isn't a boss fight, this is more like a level, and I'm not no damaging levels here, so. Oh shit, and we're going back into it. We're going back into the shit. The shit and the fuck. We're going back into it. Dog go there, and then I just start attacking. Oh, I think I'll just... That was a little bit of a panic lightning. And oh, fuck this goat guy for grabbing me. This is not what you're supposed to be doing. Like, this is not serious. Come on. Honestly, I think that spamming my light combo probably isn't the most efficient way to play it. Don't fucking grab that dog. It's not safe. And oh, lightning. It's not safe to grab that fucking dog right now. It might have been safe to grab that dog. Come on. Counter. Boom, blow them away. Counter. Boom, blow those fuckers away. Counter. I love doing that counter. Lightning. There we go. How is he getting damaged? Is the fucking lightning damaging him? Come on, counter. How did he fucking die? Oh wait, does the fucking counter hits I do actually damage him if I aim them like slightly in his direction? The counters are so fucking useful. However, they can also damage the translator. Or did he just get hit by something else? But what the fuck else could he have been hit by? Wait, is it? It's still the fucking collision damage. Because when I counter the enemies, they fly away and they can collide against other enemies, I think. And when I fucking countered the enemies and they flew towards the translator, they fucking hit him and they killed him instantly. This fucking game, dude. Oh my god. Of War 2. So yeah, now from Yakuza 5, we have Yakuza Ishin. Well, Ryuga Gotoku Ishin, like a Dragon Ishin, however you want to call it. And that completion is like completely grind-based and terrible and very annoying. And then from Ishin, we have Yakuza 0. And I've done the Yakuza 0 like 100%, and I've had my fun with it, but it does have the fucking cat fights. The cat fight achievement is hell on earth. And also, Yakuza 0 is a pretty massive Yakuza game, so a lot of content in it. Not as much as like 5 per se, but still takes a long time to complete everything. And some sections, like also the phone calls, the randomness there is annoying. Oh, fuck, I took a fuck ton of damage, and I just died. Okay. Got too distracted thinking about completions with Yakuza 0. And then with Kiwami 1, it could take a decent amount of time, not as much as 0, but still it takes a good chunk to 100%. I have done the Kiwami 1. And then 6 came out, one of the shorter ones. I've never done it, but it is one of the shorter, like 100% in the series. And then from 6, what came out immediately after 6? It was like Fist of the North Star Lost Paradise, or no? It was like Kiwami 2? Like immediately after 6, what came out? I don't know. Was it Kiwami 2? It was like Yakuza 6 came out in like 2016. I mean, yeah, 2016 in Japan, but like way later in the States. Or did Yakuza 6 come out in 2017? I don't know. I mean, Kiwami 2 came out in like 2019. I forgot. I don't know. Oh yeah, I completely skipped over the Kuruhyo games. 100%ing those games. Kuruhyo 2 has like a certain like a sub-story chain that is very boring and painful and not good. Adi would know about it. He has suffered many great like losses because of it. Because of the fucking sub-story chain in like that second Kuruhyo game. But besides that, not sure how painful those 100% are in comparison to the rest of the series. I mean, you do have to like collect all those cats every single time. That could be a little annoying. So to be fair, I mean, compared to some of the other like collectathons and some of the other Yakuza games, no, actually the cats are like a very specific type of collectathon. Oh wait, but Yakuza. I mean, the games do have their collectathons. Yakuza 5 had its trash. Yakuza 0 had its porn. Kiwami 1 has its bug cards. And so yeah, Kiwami 2 100% completion. There's definitely more to complete. I don't know how fun it is in comparison to the rest of the series. I mean, there's like the bouncer missions. There is a good chunk of those, and you have to like do each mission 3 times over, and there's like 40 like bouncer missions or something. So you kind of have to like run that for a good while. And then after Kiwami 2, there was Fist of the North Star Lost Paradise, which has a horrible 100%. And then after that game, there was Judgment. And I guess the worst part about 100%ing Judgment is all the fucking tailing missions. That's probably the thing that's going to grind your gears the most about that game. And then after Judgment, I forgot what came out. Straight up forgot what came out. I don't know what came out. Yakuza Online. 100%ing Yakuza Online. Fuck gacha games. I don't know what the fucking completion bonus is for completing a fucking mobile game is. Like, when would you be complete? Those games aren't really designed to be complete. There's always like new stuff coming out. So that 100% is fucked. But like, what came out after Judgment? I really do not know. Yakuza 7? Was it Yakuza 7? Yakuza 7 100% completion. Aside from like level grinding to a like level 9999, like, you know, max everything, because I've done that myself for the no damage, and it wasn't the most fun after a certain point, especially considering that the dungeons you have to grind in, the music is not very good, and also just the dungeon is very boring. It's like a fucking underground sewer. And just like the music really drags it down. What the fuck is it with Yakuza games that have like a random dungeon system? You know, like Dead Souls kind of has like a random dungeon system. Yakuza 7 has like a random dungeon system. Like, what is it with those games having a dungeon of sorts and then having the most boring, monotonous music play for that dungeon? Because the subterranean like Terrania like music in Dead Souls, I hate it. And then you have the music in the dungeon in Yakuza 7, I also hate it. So that'll really grind your gears for that. But besides that, like, Yakuza 7 has a ton of fun content though. So I really do feel it might be a fun like 100%, because I really do like most of the things you have to do in that game aside from grinding to like max level in every single job or something to get the most stats. And then after Yakuza 7, what came out? Was it Lost Judgment? Lost Judgment came out after Yakuza 7? I mean, and from what I'm told, Lost Judgment has one of the most fun, like 100% in the game, and Lost Judgment is one of my favorite games in the entire franchise. So I don't doubt it, just because of, like, the side content, like the maneuver, the traversal. The only bad things in like Lost Judgment is kind of tailing, but it's been improved slightly, but still not the best. And also some of those stealth sections are pretty eh. But besides that, like, I mean, most of everything in Lost Judgment is just really fun. So I don't doubt that the 100% for that game is just kind of a rip roar in time. And now we have a new Yakuza game on the horizon. Gaiden. The hardest part of that game is watching all those fucking videos with the fucking adult stars. Alone. I mean, should I do that on stream? I mean, is that there probably won't be any benefit to like those things. So like, you kind of have to watch all this shit in like Yakuza 0 because it fucking gives you bonuses and stuff. Wait, did it actually? No, it didn't give you shit in Yakuza 0. Wait, no. What the reason you had to watch them in Yakuza 0 is because they were directly tied to a sub-story. So if you wanted to like fight a Mon, you have to see all those. You have to see a good majority of those fucking like pretty much like porn vids and all. I swear it's for the time period. I swear it's for the time period. What the fuck are these Kiwami boots that this disgusting green creature like places on me? What the fuck? I'm throwing out my lightning balls and some enemies are not being stunned by them? Come on. Come on, man. Okay, this goat guy is being hit. This goat guy just died, actually. Alright, if I grab this dog, oh, and no! Fuck. The one time I decided to go and like kill the dog when there was no other enemies, 3 billion more enemies just spawning out of nowhere. I hate this fucking game. But yeah, no, that is a very quick summary of how painful 100%ing every single Yakuza game would be from someone who doesn't have that much experience with them, except for like Yakuza 0, Kiwami 1. And actually, I have a decent amount of experience, but there's like some games where like I haven't even tried. But also, because now I actually own a PS2 copy of Yakuza 2, and I have a way to like record good like PS2 footage from the PS2, I would like to maybe do like a little like walkthrough series of Yakuza 2 where like I 100% the game or something. It would be fucking like 80, 90 hours. Like the hardest thing about the Yakuza 2 note 100%ing is missable like side content. Like, you could fail a side quest and then you're just fucked for the rest of your thing if you don't have another save file. And now that I'm like reminiscing on the PS2 Yakuza games, one thing that I really like about the PS2 Yakuza games, which is like absent in their PS3 HD collection, not the Kiwamis, like in their PS3 HD collections, is that when you save the game in the PS2 games, there's like an actual save menu and you have to like navigate that. But on the PS3 edition, since it's on the PS3, there's no like in-game save menu. All there is hey dog, don't get ahead of yourself. All there is like, yeah, they got rid of it in the PS3 HD collection because the PS3 has like its own unique save thing, and every single game follows it, so there's no unique save menu. So like it's a little bit of soul lost in the PS3 HD collection. But yeah, I wonder if they kept it for the fucking Wii U release. That would be so funny. Like, you know, that little piece, that little like save data like menu. If it's in the Wii U version but not the PS3 version, I'm gonna say that the Wii U version is better than the PS3 version, but that's not true. I'm told that like the Wii U version like looks worse and runs worse than like the PS3 HD collection. But it was funny though that they released it for like the Wii U. It just makes me really sad that the Wii U is like completely region locked, so I can't buy like the Wii U Yakuza 1 and 2 HD collection and like play it on a whim because I don't have like a Japanese Wii U and I don't really have much interest in buying one specifically just for that game. Is it possible that if I like jailbreak the Wii U I have on hand, I could like remove the region lock and buy the fucking Yakuza 1 and 2 on the fucking PS2, on the Wii U, just for like giggles, even though I've beaten like Yakuza 1 like 3 or 4 times and Yakuza 2 like 7 or 8 times already? I don't even know why I want to do these like 100% walkthrough videos of like Yakuza 2 when I've already like replayed that game 7 or 8 times over. Like, I mean, hey, I'm down to replay it again. I like Yakuza 2 a lot. I like OG Yakuza 2 quite a bit. I just like most Yakuza games quite a bit, but Yakuza 2 holds a special place in my heart. Hey, don't get fucking... I was doing the safe strat. Don't fuck me here. Come on. Is there a second one? Have I only killed one? Okay, there's got to be a second one, right? I got to kill this guy, though. You know, if I can complete this section in the next 15 minutes, that would be ideal. I might even end the stream there, or maybe keep it going just as a congratulations. Like, yeah, I finally beat this dog shit section. Let's fucking keep the stream going for longer. Honestly, every time I failed before, I still had a... No, that's wrong. I was about to say that every time I failed this section before, I still had a little bit of magic I didn't use. However, in one of my fails, I actually exhausted all my magic, so that's not even true. I really need to time my counters better and also just place my counters better too, because holy moly have I fucked up some of my counters. Alright, but yeah, that's everyone. Let's put this rock back into place. And also, playing Yakuza 1 on the original PS2, there's not much point in it because you will be playing like the worst dub version of the game with like the fucking Tarantino-isms and whatever, fucking trying to be all cool and stuff, and also with like the localization errors, when I could just emulate Yakuza 1 and like pretty much use like the Yakuza Restoration patch, which not only like, you know, restores the Japanese language for the game, but also like fixes any like, you know, script issues, and also has a few fixes to like the graphics for emulation specifically, because emulating Yakuza 1 and 2, like there are some graphical hiccups, and that restoration thing actually helps with those graphical hiccups. So that is like the best way to play the original Yakuza 1 at this current time. But there was a way to play that Yakuza Restoration version, like for the original Yakuza 1, on an original PS2. I don't know how to do it, but there was a way to do it. I just don't have the technical know-how to pull it off and do it. This fucking section, this fucking dog, kill his ass. Oh. Fuck you. Fuck these soldiers. I feel like I'm killing a lot more soldiers than I remember. Oh, okay. Now we should be worried. Oh. Please don't hit the translator. Okay, did not hit the Thank you. Don't hit the translator! And fucked. I think the dog collided against the translator and dealt a good amount of damage. Okay, from now on, lightning. Let's just spam some lightning and get good with that. Hey, doggy, get the fuck away. Get the fuck away. Come on. Respect the rules here. The rules are don't fucking do it, man. Okay, that lightning was a little unnecessary, but whatever. Hey. Okay, that lightning was... This lightning was not necessary at all. Okay, boom! That was a good counter. All the enemies were facing away from the translator. Another really good counter. All the enemies were facing another good counter. All the enemies... Okay, that counter wasn't the best. Okay, this counter is baller. Okay, there we go. This throw is not going to hit the translator in any way, and it's going to kill both enemies. Love that. Wait, am I done? I'm not fucking done, because the goat people... I'm not done killing all the goats. None of these enemies are goated, by the way. Just wanted... When I say goat, I mean that fucking green goat that keeps spawning in enemies like an asshole. And I have run out of magic. Okay, can I use this guy to kill this goat enemy? Fuck you. He's not dead yet. And, oh, what an asshole. Wait, did I do it? I'm very close to doing it. And fuck this guy. He just fuck... Oh, another one has spawned in and he wants to fucking... Two of them have spawned in. Wait, but I have Rage of the Titans. I mean, it fucking... What the fuck? What the fuck? I thought I did it. I thought I was so goated because I killed so many enemies, but... It didn't mean shit. What the fuck, dude? Because the fucking 2 more goat enemies were going to spawn in because I didn't kill the goat guy before. Okay. This stream has been going on for an hour and 12. This might just end up being another stream where I don't beat this section, but fuck that. We're gonna do this. Gotta focus up.
Leave me be.
I really wish I could leave him be, but I got the rest of the game to see.
My exalted sisters. But is there no other way?
Hey, I don't even need to use the counters for this section, but hey, it's good to get good with them. Because they are useful. And they are necessary. Okay, will I throw this dog? Yes, I will. Very nice. I love that. I love that I threw that dog. Okay, what about that dog? Come on. Yep, I'm still throwing that dog. Still throwing that dog. And now I kill the dog. Any more dogs on the horizon? None whatsoever. That was 4 dogs. But holy fuck. This fucking translator. Always ruining shit. It would be really awesome if I could, like, grab that dog. And okay, I spent too much fucking time over the trigger, but I still should have enough time to close the gate and, you know, make do. But if he fucking touches the translator in any way or damages him in any way, I'm ending. Okay, there we go. We're good. We're good. You know, I just really wish I could throw the dog in the beginning at that fucking green goat guy. Just so I can deal a bunch of damage just straight off the bat instead of throwing him across the field. Just, man, I really wish that the fucking translator here didn't take collision damage. Like the enemies. Like, he's a friend. He's not supposed to take collision damage. Like, this sucks, dude. Oh, man. Alright, I still need to kill 1 more before moving on. I'm also considering maybe I should do like a walkthrough of Spider-Man 2 when it comes out, but that might be a bit too much work, you know, like maybe I should save my walkthroughs for Yakuza, like my big videos, but with like a hot button game like Spider-Man 2, maybe I should jump on the trend, maybe just like stream the whole game, stream my process, you know, just stream an open world game. I mean, to be fair, I've already done that with like my Yakuza Ishin video, but to be fair, that was Yakuza, that was more focused, but you know, just get out there, fresh walkthrough when the game has popped out, like a bajillion other people are going to do, because it's like one of the most hot button games of the whole year. The Roblox Yakuza. It is me, the Roblox Yakuza, and I am playing the Roblox of War. It sucks. It's not good. Talking too much has made my throat scratchy, and I have milk, but it is running out. It is very little milk. But there is still some milk. And I don't even think milk helps with like a scratchy throat when like doing a lot of commentary. What you actually want to drink is lemon drop tea. However, I say this with no experience of actually doing that. It's just something which people tell me to do. And I really should jump on it. But like milk itself, you think it would help a scratchy throat, it really does not. Like apparently it makes your throat all like wet and yucky. Why does it suck? Stick around on the stream and you will find out. This fucking section right here, I hate it. And I just can't control where that guy goes. Oh, I can't grab that guy. Okay, counter. Counter. And oh, he fucking damaged the translator. I hate this game. Come on. Okay, I'm gonna turn this on. I'm gonna go to town with the enemies around me, though. The enemy I really want to go to town on is that fucking translator. No, not the translator. The green goat guy. Just hate that guy. Just hate that guy a lot. Hey, dog, get away from my friend. Okay, that time I did not press the grab button. I don't know why I did that. Get the fuck. Oh my god, the fucking collision damage from countering has damaged the dude. What the fuck? I hate this game. And get the fuck away from him. Get the fuck away. Get away from her. Okay, let's just spam lightning to kill this guy right here. And hey, what the fuck? I grabbed him. Get away from her. Another goat guy has spawned in. Let's just spam lightning. And that's not enough lightning to kill him. I hate this game. Ugh. And he fucking grabbed me in the fucking... Because it's a contextual grab, he's going to go and kill the fucking translator. Oh. This fucking game. Like, I thought because, like, no damaging the previous boss fights was easy, I could just kind of continue and do the rest of the game, but... This is a stark reminder for why I'm not going to be done with my God of War 2 no damage video before the 20th. And once the 20th strikes, I'm going to like hard pivot to like making content for like Spider-Man 2. Oh man. I will be one of the first people to no damage all the boss fights in Spider-Man 2. That is my motivation. I'm going to make it like a 9 to 5 or something. I'm going to wake up real early. Would the translator be better as a translator? Not really. It would still be a fucking pain in the ass individual, and this section would still suck ass, regardless of fucking identity. Oh my goodness. I'm not gonna give the translator here any props, whatever. Like, I don't care what the fuck they identify as. I still want their fucking corpse on my door, right? Oh my fucking god, I hate this section so much. Like, the translator could be my friend and I'd still want them fucking dead for what they're putting me through here. What the fuck is this effect? It's like those PS2 lights. Wait, like, did this effect like look better on the PS2? Because sometimes on the PS3 when you upscale these sort of things, they could be a little finicky. It's just kind of like, it's a little too sharp. The way that light is refracting or something. It's a little weird. It's kind of neat. It's a little weird though. If you were the translator, I think this section would still suck. I don't think anyone can make this better. Like, pretty much, if you were the translator, I would do... Here's what you gotta do. You have to remove collision damage from, like, your existence. Like, if you have 0 collision, like, detection, then this section would be better and you would improve it. So, if you can do that, I would recommend being the translator. However... regardless of that, if I beat this section, you fucking die. Because the way this section ends is with the translator getting beat into like a bloody pulp. Because the thing he has to translate sells his soul to like the fucking Sisters of Fate. So it's pretty much a guaranteed death either way. It's just that one translator has collision damage and makes this entire section suck ass. And another hypothetical translator may not have collision damage, and this section would not suck ass because he has no collision damage, and I can actually throw the fucking enemies I have to throw at the other enemies without also hurting the translator, or fucking countering enemies and, you know, being hopeful that when an enemy flies toward the translator, it doesn't take half his health bar, instead of just fucking, you know, countering enemies. Like, what the fuck? It's like punishing me for using the mechanics of the game. I hate it. It's fucking this sort of positioning bullshit. This is not fucking XCOM. If Kiryu was the translator, I think he would Tiger drop the translation and it would be good. He would like Tiger drop the translation like super hard and he wouldn't die. But yeah, no, first 2 sections, I mean, we've pretty much, like, the strategy are, like, so cheesy and easy that the translator takes no damage in these beginning sections, though it is a little tedious, just constantly repeating these same things, because it's that 3rd section that's, like, the real pain in the ass. Like, I want a checkpoint at that 3rd section. But even with that checkpoint, this section would still suck. There was, like, a glitch I could do that would force me to always be in the 3rd section. Actually, I'm gonna look that glitch up because I would really, really appreciate being able to do that glitch. But I don't even know how to do the glitch. Let me look it up. Let me look it up. Okay, so I just saw this video of this glitch. I have no idea how the glitch works, but I want to attempt it. But basically, and also I'm not even sure if this works on the PS3 version of the game, and also I'm not even sure if it's been patched out yet. But basically, you drop the guy there, right? And you go to this silly little door, and you like fly, you go into the pause menu, you like switch weapons. There's like this video I have to like look at, and it has to be very specific. You have to like glitch through something. Honestly, this thing might have just been patched out, and this may be all for nothing. And also, yes, I am still on this part. So yeah, the door you go to, at least if this video is to be believed. Oh, wait. You have to do like this thing with the hammer. It's like, no, hammer. Like I said, it's a thing with the hammer. No, hammer. Yeah, that's what you do with the hammer. So, pretty much you. Wait, what the fuck? Wait, so. Yeah, no, you have to get on this pillar. And from this pillar, you do kind of like a swish. And then you do that. And then when you're in the air doing that, you go into like the pause menu. And so let's. But also have to be like aligned well. You have to go into the pause menu before you like fall down. And then you have to like repeat it again. Some weird thing. Honestly, maybe a little bit too much effort for what I have to do. And then you kind of fly through the door. Let me look at the description. I hope they're like more descriptive about this. You know, the instructions are you have to high jump over the second gate and then high jump over the ram door into where the book is. Wait. Oh, wait. In order to do this glitch, I think I had to do something before I even got to this section. So I can't exploit the checkpoint really. Fuck doing the glitch. I just have to. I'm gonna have to do this fight normally. But before I do the beef course, let me get these chests. Need those chests, very nice. Yum yum. Okay, so I'm gonna do a thing where I'm going to go for the goat guy first, before I get anyone else. Come on, goat guy. I'm gonna fucking grab him, in fact. And then after I grab him, what? This has never happened before. My fucking controller has been disconnected. Are you fucking kidding me? This has never happened before in the history of anything I've done with the PS3. Okay, at least the game fucking pauses when I reconnect the controller, but what the fuck? This must mean that I'm onto something here. And okay, come on. Oh, and fucking doing that, the guy took a bajillion damage because this game hates me. And what the fuck happened there? What did he get hit by? Fuck grabbing the goat guy first.
Leave me be!
We're gonna spend like 3 walkthrough videos just on this section alone. Like, I'm gonna no damage all the boss fights in Spider-Man 2, and I'm gonna come back to this. And this is what I have to do for this fucking... It wouldn't be a God of War game if there wasn't a couple sections that are a complete and utter pain in the ass. Like, if you've seen my God of War 1 video, there was a few sections that were kind of a pain in the ass. And I never did a walkthrough video for God of War 3, but believe me, there are some sections of that game that are completely horrid. And God of War 2 is no stranger. We have another section that is completely horrid and terrible, and a complete pain in the ass. Oh, I'm trying to do a thing here. Come on. And then... Yeah, see, there's the glitch. Pretty much like I... Oh wait, no, that's not a glitch. That's just like a second ability. Wait, no. It is a glitch because with the hammer, I can like get more airtime. Kind of. No, fuck you. Oh, I had to switch weapons in order to do the thing. So here we go. And then I switch weapons. Switch weapon again. And that is a fucked up glitch that requires some like technical prowess I don't have. Okay. Now I think I'm gonna like end the stream and I'll start streaming early in the morning tomorrow. And just kind of, oh, fuck, okay, I fucked up my strategy there. I was not supposed to be so close to that guy. I was supposed to be way farther. I was supposed to run away a lot sooner. Okay, fuck. Can we salvage? Can we salvage? We have salvaged. Okay, good. Wait, that carried him too. It's funny. I really hope Spider-Man 2 doesn't have any boss fights that are this much of a pain in the ass. I've already been spoiled on like a certain fight in Spider-Man 2. And mind you, I think most of Twitter has been spoiled because fucking for some reason some random dude just posted like a gif of fucking Sandman throwing Miles across like the entire map. And it's like that's like incredibly technologically impressive, but also what the fuck? I wish I saw that like while playing the game. I wish I wasn't like spoiled on it, because that was like really cool. Really hope that boss fight is like substantial and like fun to fight. But in terms of like technical stuff, it does look very cool, very nice. Honestly, if I ever do like a no damage on that game, I'm probably going to use like the black Sam Raimi suit, just because I used the Sam Raimi suit for like my Spider-Man no damage video. And the only other time I used any other suit was just for like DLC like stuff. So for the DLC, I use like the Iron Spider suit. Mind you, Spider-Man 2 is also a game with two protagonists, Miles and Peter Parker. So with Peter Parker, I'm probably going to use the black Sam Raimi suit. With Miles Morales, I don't know what suit I'm going to go with, but honestly, it's like the Spider-Verse suit is like the best suit in the game, no brainer. It's just that every single person is going to use a Spider-Verse suit because it's the best suit in the game. So it kind of encourages me to use another suit, but like the Spider-Verse suit's the best one. It is. Roblox, man, no damage. I think I should Roblox all the Yakuzas before I ever apply a Roblox to any other series of games, if it's even possible. Though I do know there is a Roblox mod for Spider-Man on PC. I don't own Spider-Man on PC. There's no fucking avoiding it. I gotta do this piss-ass section. Fucking hate this game. And, okay, a little slow with the dogs there, but... Okay, is this good? Is this good? I really fucking hope this is good. Please do not fucking hit my translator friend. Hey, don't fucking hit him. What the fuck is he taking damage from? I hate this game. This game sucks. Hey, don't hit the translator. What the fuck? What is wrong with you? Why do you hit the translator? I do not need to do any of those shenanigans. Okay, now I need to do those shenanigans. What the fuck? My translator is taking so much damage and I've done like nothing. Zero luck. In fact, fuck this game. Okay, I'm ending the stream and I'm going to attempt this tomorrow or not because this is a huge pain in the ass. Like, I prefer sleeping. I prefer getting a good night's sleep than fucking beating this section today. Fuck this game, alright. I'm out. I'm excited for Spider-Man 2. I'm excited for Like a Dragon Gaiden. I'm excited for Yakuza 8 especially. I really hope Yakuza 8 ends up like no damage a bull, because if it's like impossible to no damage that game, like the boss fights, I'm gonna be a little sad. But besides that, okay, I'm out. All right, peace.